gonna go ahead. I want to ask this question. We watched a bunch of NFL on Sunday. There's a lot of teams I feel like are frauds. I'm looking at you, Buffalo, but there's a lot of teams that look like frauds. So I'm gonna go through a couple of teams that are pretty good, and I want you to tell me: are they a true contender, or are they frauds? We're gonna start with Miami, the Dolphins. Are the Dolphins a true contender, or are they some frauds?
Who have they beaten this year?
Nobody good.
The Broncos.
I know they lost. They lost to the Eagles. They got stomped out by the Eagles on Sunday night.
Yeah, I'm calling frauds.
Yeah, they got stomped out by the Eagles, by the Chiefs. And the score in the end was close, but if you watch the game, once again, the refs, that's the only time I seen the refs on somebody else's side against the Chiefs.
Didn't the Bills beat them by like 20 plus too?
Yes.
Beat by 20.
Their defense is bad, and it's still bad since they got Jalen Ramsey back. So, yeah.
They getting healthy, so I don't know.
I don't trust
second round exit.
Yeah.
So is the stamp? What's stamp? Frauds? We stamping them frauds?
Frauds.
Stamp.
Super Bowl contender.
All right, Cleveland Browns. Ha ha ha.
I like defense, so for that reason,
I don't think they're
if
frauds.
you got a good defense, you can't be a fraud.
Yeah, you're not a fraud.
If you got the number one defense, people love offense.
You're always going to be in it.
It's number one by like a lot. So. Like it's not like number one by a little.
But Baltimore got good defense too.
I need to see
Deshaun
more with this team.
How's Deshaun been doing this year? The games he has played.
Because
fucking terrible.
Like,
that's
fraud like though. Like if you have a bad quarterback playing that fraud like, ain't that gonna hurt you?
Yeah, it's like the worst with
no, but that's not fraud like.
It
hasn't been a question that he's played bad. So like no one said he's played good all year.
But see, look,
what are you gonna do when you got to win a shootout?
You need to be like the old $2 or something, like the 2000 Rams. You need to be like
that.
that.
When you got a shootout. When you got a defense like this, ain't no shootout. You won't be in a shootout. you got two different.
No, wait, y'all was in a shootout with the Colts.
They were, yeah. Y'all were in the shootout, 39-38, something like that, yeah. That was a shootout. PJ Walker was clutch at that. No, PJ Walker, hey.
But it's a division. It's a division game.
That was PJ Walker.
No, that's not y'all division.
It's a conference. It's a conference. But PJ Walker was out here balling. Boy, I said, do you need to? That's my Houston Roughnecks, boy. I always remember you, my man.
I just can't get over the fact that they're worse with Deshaun. I just need to see Deshaun more.
They're not worse with Deshaun. It's more so they play the game different when Deshaun's like not there because they want to give Deshaun chances to pass the ball and like show his ability. But I mean, honestly, at this point, Kareem Hunt's back. Jerome Ford's just knockoff Nick Chubb. Jerome Ford is if you went to Walmart and bought a pair of their Shaqs instead of buying Jordans. It's the same thing.
Hey, they cheap, man.
That's how it was with Cooper Rush and that.
Yeah,
I feel like they should do that
a lot better.
Defense and offensive play calling.
But I'm just happy that we're getting Kareem Hunt involved, like whatsoever, just because he opens up some stuff for us that really helps. Even if he doesn't play the greatest, they do have to kind of respect that he can catch the ball out of the backfield.
I'm gonna say contender because
contenders. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's in the playoffs. A lot of teams don't want to face. They're the team that nobody wants to face because of the defense.
So we all say.
I think they'll give Joe Burrow problems. I think they could give Josh Allen problems.
I mean, the best offense in the NFL, quote unquote, San Francisco 49ers.
I remember. Hey, we made fun of you
at the time when we beat them. When we beat them, that's what everybody was saying. Like, this is the best offense in the NFL. They're cooking everybody. And
maybe
y'all's defensive coordinator came from San Francisco, though, right?
No, Jim Schwartz. Right? No, he didn't come from.
He didn't come from San Fran.
Jim Schwartz, no. Oh, yeah, hold on.
We got San Francisco's old defensive coordinator, their head coach.
And then
I think he's right. It was another defensive coordinator before.
Robert Saleh. Robert
Saleh is the Jets.
He went to Jets.
He's the Jets head coach.
You gotta look though. Okay. I know he was with the Eagles for a little while. He's with the Lions and the Eagles and stuff. But hey, so we checking them off. Y'all contenders. That's what we checking. Casey, how you feeling? You checking that? I know you're the most petty.
I honestly have not watched Browns games, so I know I see what the scores, their box scores. So it looks like they're doing well. So yeah, I can believe it.
No, so we got Schwartz from Detroit, or not Detroit? Sorry, Tennessee.
Well, he was at Tennessee.
He was Tennessee defensive.
Schwartz was hired by Tennessee as a senior defensive assistant. 2023, Shorts was hired by the Cleveland Browns as defensive coordinator.
He should always be a defensive coordinator though. Every time he's defensive coordinator, like he's one of the best in the league for sure. Like he's really good. When he's on your team,
like our defense hasn't
team.
changed all that much from last year when they sucked. They sucked bad.
Talking about personnel, yeah.
The personnel didn't change very much at all.
He great.
If
I don't know
anything,
how he
didn't we lose
did not keep the job.
Jadavion Clowney?
Yeah,
Clowney.
He's a liability.
Clowney. Clowney, boy, what the hell? And he went to the Ravens. I think he doing
he was the Ravens.
Honestly, I would have loved for us to try to make a play for Chase Young. I feel like that would have been cool on the other side of Myles Garrett.
Yeah, they was giving him away for a bag of chips. You could have got it.
Yeah,
I know, but you ain't got no plot.
No
We not giving you that much plot. You're not at that level. What about Pittsburgh? Let's see Harrison have fun. What about Pittsburgh? Can he pick it a fourth quarter? Fourth quarter magic though. But my man be balling fourth though.
Fourth quarter magic.
Frauds.
There's no
games boring as hell, but
yeah, bro.
They find a way.
Can't deny, bro. They be winning them games.
George Pickens don't even want to be on the goddamn team.
He want to leave. He was like, "Get me out of here."
I'm sorry.
That's awful attitude, boy. That attitude is abysmal.
They beat the Ravens, and you're talking about like the Ravens defense being so good. They beat the Ravens. There's no way that it's. Yeah,
Mike Tomlinson.
I'm not allowed.
Was
Lamar
a
sold that game.
I know, but that's the fourth quarter magic, bro.
That was bad coaching.
That's that fourth quarter
ran
magic.
The ball. It was field goal range.
But they ain't got the plot.
They try to throw a fade to Odell.
Kenny Pickett is not a contender.
Interception.
And until they get to the fourth quarter, he is.
I think for the other teams, there's 3 more quarters, not just the 4th.
No, but look, that fourth quarter matters.
Have they beaten any legitimate? Okay, they beat the Ravens. That's the
Baltimore Ravens.
They got some
Who else
wins.
is like they got some legit wins?
Yeah,
they beat us.
Yeah, the Browns.
They
beat y'all?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah,
so they
did.
All right,
That's the game that Nick Chubb went out where he broke his leg in half.
Okay,
I know we're not going to make this team.
All right, so let's see. They beat the Browns. They beat the Raiders. They beat the Ravens. They beat the Rams, and they beat the Titans.
Yeah.
The best wins the Ravens. Or Ravens and Browns are the best ones.
But you know how they won? The fourth quarter.
Those are division games.
I don't think the Steelers win if Nick Chubb doesn't break his leg in half.
Did Sean play that game?
Hey, we can't operate off ifs, boy. You gotta play. We just see what we see, but we ain't operating off ifs, bro.
I mean, put it this way: Jerome Ford in his first game, playing like this, ran for 106 yards. It was insane. Like if Jerome Ford can do it, that's like having Dolce & Gabbana on the field with Nick Chubb instead of having fucking Walmart brand Garanimals children's clothes that I buy. Like shit.
I get you. I mean, all right, we can put an asterisk next to them. Maybe that's okay. It depends.
Most people say fraud, so we'll just put frauds.
Right.
What about Buffalo Bills, man?
Mike Tomlin don't have losing seasons.
But they beat the Ravens, though.
Oh, he's gonna have one.
Mike Tomlin.
They 5-3 right now.
He's gonna have one.
All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to the Buffalo Bills. Are the Buffalo Bills frauds?
For the Super Bowl?
I don't think they're frauds.
They're frauds until Stephon Diggs gets happy.
For Super Bowl?
They're 5-4. I mean, that's the objective. They've been to the AFC Championship. They're trying to win the whole thing.
To that goal, yes, they're frauds.
So they're not true contenders to win the Super Bowl. But like, okay, so because
I don't think they can't beat the Chiefs.
Yeah,
they can't beat the
Bengals. They can't like.
That's really who you got to beat.
I don't even trust them versus the Ravens. Like,
and then like when they play the Bengals, they don't even play it close. Like the Bengals just dominate them. Even if the score is like it's not that bad, like they just you can see like never in the game was I like okay they about to win. Even when he was pointing at the dude, laughing at him.
Cool. Gave him a 15-yard penalty because of that too.
Which is funny. It's like that should have been that was funny, but you know.
So we stamped him as frauds.
We like Josh Allen. He a good dude, but unfortunately
he was number 1. He was PFF number 1 quarterback in the league. So, but we gonna stamp him as frauds.
No, that mean that said pain. He just that's forever gonna be him.
That's hilarious too. The San Francisco 49ers, bro, 3-game losing streak.
Contenders.
Yeah.
They're not frauds. They're contenders.
Yeah, they're contenders.
Yeah. Contenders.
Okay, we're not. I'm
loving this. Repeated last week, huh?
Yeah, I'm loving this losing streak, but if they do figure it out, yeah, we know.
Seattle Seahawks.
Frauds.
They 5-3, same record as 49ers.
Frauds.
Frauds.
I think
Everybody
I see who
saying.
they beat.
They beat the Lions.
Yeah, they beat the Lions.
Oh yeah,
They beat
the
the, and then they beat the Panthers, Seahawks, or beat the Panthers, Giants. They beat the Cardinals. They beat us.
They beat y'all?
Didn't they beat you down though? Wasn't that like a block?
Damn,
No,
you
it
got
was
to ask that
24 to
part.
20, motherfucker. All right, dog. I've been on your side all night, dog. Don't even start playing with me, motherfucker.
No, because I was like, y'all a good team, so I'm thinking, did they?
No, it was.
no,
It was
close.
24. It was. I think
they
that was
started
one of
doing that,
PJ
then came
Walker's
back.
like first starts. Yeah.
Oh, he played well. Phil little while.
That's crazy.
What was going on with Deshaun? Why was he not playing? I kept seeing like doctors told me he could play, but he
Bro,
was like, no, I'm not playing.
his shoulder hurt a little bit.
Yeah. So what they're saying is, it's kind of
He
like
wasn't
they're
getting
like,
a massage anymore. He's not allowed to get massages no more, so his shoulder tight.
A lot of built-up stress.
Yeah.
they're trying to like save him for the big moments, so they don't want to bring him in games that they think they can win with PJ Walker.
No. Kevin Stefanski said like doctor cleared him. I don't know why he's not
I
playing.
saw that interview. His coach says, I don't
He
know
was
why
like,
he's not
I don't know
playing.
why.
He was
Yeah.
mad as
Why he's
hell.
not playing.
That looks bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
but
looks bad. I'm telling you, it's the massages.
Yeah.
So,
He better
man,
get
y'all
the
not fraud.
operator.
Even with that, but like, even with that, y'all still not frauds, man. So hey,
Yeah.
y'all can do that. That's some historic defense. What about Detroit, the Lions? I know Harris, he love you some Lions, boy.
Contenders.
So what we?
They are contenders.
Contenders.
I mean, Ravens beat them down to hell, but they.
I still think they're
That
contenders.
don't matter.
beat
Shit happens
they
sometimes.
back in.
So we putting them. They get the check mark. They get the Nike sign of approval.
Yeah.
They're like, okay. Dallas Cowboys.
Frauds.
Hey, that's fair.
There was
Until we
no
do some
fucking
shit,
hesitation.
because I don't think we beat any good thing. But
Yeah.
I'll say this though, when I seen us play the Eagles, if we can avoid the 49ers,
Yeah, exactly. That's
hey,
the route.
we going to the
If
Super
we
Bowl.
can get that route,
That
I don't
man.
know how we gonna
They-
do it.
if we
They
can get that
like
route,
listen.
for real. They said for
get
real.
that route.
We brought the 49ers into the conference.
Yeah,
Hey.
bro. Hey,
I'd say the same
'Cause
outcome as
even with
last
the
year. Y'all
Eagles-
play the NFC South winner, and they're gonna meet the Niners back at their house again.
no,
Mauricio, you
what-
say the
what
same
ended up
thing?
happening,
Playoffs.
right? Last year?
Reese,
Yeah, when y'all played the Bucks, smashed the Bucks, and y'all met
But
the Niners. I think
Remember, it's only because the Vikings lost to the
Yes,
Giants.
yes. Remember, Casey?
Yeah.
If the Vikings
Yeah,
would
true.
do what they're supposed to do,
Yeah, they were supposed to
Y'all
play the
face- y'all
Vikings.
face Philadelphia.
They were supposed to
We
play the
were gonna play the
Vikings.
no, we was gonna play the Eagles.
you can play the Eagles and Vikings face
the
the
Niners
Trayvon
gonna
49ers.
play the
Diggs, I
Vikings.
like our chances against the Eagles.
I
But
do.
look, I'll tell you this. Look, Mauricio. Hey, you saying the same thing? I told you how plot work. You saying the same thing? If everything, like, if you face the Eagles in the playoffs, you win
ain't gonna lie.
49ers, Super Bowl run, what you
It
saying,
has
Mauricio?
to be that
But-
route. It has to be that route.
It has, and that's what I'm saying. It has to
It
be that
has to be
route.
that route.
I'm not.
Mauricio, what you thinking?
What I'm saying is, I like our chances against the Eagles. I haven't seen nothing against the
Okay.
49ers. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna beat them. But the
And it's-
Eagles, it's a divisional game, so it's really
annoying.
anybody game.
What's annoying? It's
You
not
gotta
even
lock in.
physical with the 49ers. It's a psychological
Nothing,
thing.
boy. I tell you, boy, I don't say nothing. Y'all say, I tell you, they be listening. I know I talk, and then things happen to me, bro. So, Mauricio, you understand, though, when you say that, like, I remember, because we were talking about, bro, y'all, John, I remember this, I always remember this, because it was like, y'all was like, Sauce Gardner, you want to get Sauce Gardner from the Jets, get extra corner, because he got Trayvon Diggs, and he got Stephon Gilmore. And then, like, 2 days later, Trayvon Diggs tore his ACL, and you're not going to get no Sauce Gardner. So, like, I heard they was listening to you, and then it just destroyed. So, I tell you, bro, Mauricio, how
So
you
we're gonna
feeling,
get a
bro?
playoff loss. That's what you want
That's
to
what
hear?
you say? I mean, if you say,
that's what you want to hear, huh?
No,
Hey,
Breeza,
they
what do you
listening,
say?
right?
Breeza, what do you-
They are out,
what do you say,
right?
Breeza?
Hold on, Jesse.
That are your options.
Do you think we could beat the Seahawks in the first
in the
round?
playoffs? Yeah, you could beat the Seahawks.
Who else is we able to see? Like that's our two matchups.
You
Or
could beat
Detroit?
the Saints. You could
Or
beat.
Detroit,
I mean,
no.
if you don't win the division,
The
you could probably place the
four-
Saints. So
Yeah,
Four
so I
would
think
be-
they play the South winner, which would be like
Yeah,
the
you
Saints or the Falcons.
so you'll face. Yeah,
The Saints.
no, you're not facing
We
the
got to get
Falcons.
that fifth seed.
Don't deserve to be in
Yeah,
the
so you play the
minimum.
Saints or
Yeah.
Falcons.
We're gonna
We
yeah.
got to get that fifth seed.
I mean,
Put
if
it
you
like
get the
that,
sixth
'cause
seed,
if we the
then you
sixth
face
seed,
you
Actually,
face
if
like the
we're-
Lions, or
if
maybe
we-
no, the
if we're
49ers.
If we're a lower
that'd be
seed,
tough though. That's tough.
if we're a
That's
lower
tough.
seed and like Philly
Don't do
stays
that.
the number one seed, we'll have a better chance of playing them. Because don't
Oh,
they
so
play
you want-
us?
you want
either
that
fifth or
seventh seed.
seven.
You want that
Well, it
seventh
depends on the
seed.
Seahawks, because if the 49ers, if they
I
continue
think
to
the
fall off,
Seahawks are number one in that division right now, and the Niners are second.
They went behind like 2
No,
games.
the Niners
One
are
game.
first right now.
Are they our first?
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I'm
we'll
looking at
see.
the playoff picture right now. Niners are 3. We would play the Niners right now.
I know. I mean, that's doomsday, right? they literally get their worst.
George Kittle's gonna bring the shirt back. He don't care about no fine, dog.
No, but look.
If we win
they
that
have to beat the
game,
Eagles.
But what if the plot's like this? What if y'all beat the 49ers? Y'all keep the
If we beat the 49ers
face
in
the
the first
Eagles,
round-
and that's when y'all lose. That's how
Yeah.
that plot. That's how they write that up, boys. They write that shit. They write that shit up like that.
If we beat them and we lose to like the Seahawks in the second round or the
Lions.
the Lions.
hold on. If we beat the 49ers, we would become the new like top seed. So we wouldn't be able to see the Eagles
You
until
wouldn't be the new top
NFC
seed.
Championship. We would.
I mean, in
beat
the
the
wild card,
49ers?
in terms of the wild card, you'd
Oh,
be.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
but
I'm
like
talking
you would
about,
still
like,
be
seeding.
traveling. Yeah, but
I'm
you still have
saying
to
you're
be.
saying
traveling, yeah.
You said we will see for the Philadelphia. We want to see them until the NFC Championship.
No, you would see like the
which
second.
is our goal.
No, but
you
look, it's
can
like
see
this.
like the Lions or somebody.
Say you the 6th seed and you face the 3 seed, right? And say like the 7th seed, because the lowest seed face the highest seed. The Eagles
Yeah,
got
the lowest
number
seed
one
faces the highest seed. So I'm saying
So,
if we're
if
not
the
the
7th
lower
seed-
seed,
Yeah, so if 7th seed wins, then yes, you would. But if the 7th seed loses, and then whatever happens doesn't matter. But if the 6th seed you win, then you're facing the top seed.
we see them in the championship game, which is our goal to get to the championship game. So
I mean, well, hey,
Not
plot.
the goal.
Yeah,
Super
we
Bowl.
just yeah.
Nah, don't-
It's
don't-
a lot
Mauricio,
of
stop. Mauricio,
moving
stop.
parts. Hey,
You gotta-
we gotta
you
be
gotta
like
relax.
Denver.
Take
You know how
steps.
Denver
You
was
take
that year.
steps.
We gonna have to dodge.
Baby
We gonna have to
steps.
duck, sit some players.
yeah,
Do what you
This
gotta
is like
do.
this is like when
At
there's
one
2
point it
games
was
left in the
scary.
season, and you're hearing like, oh, well, this team has to beat this team by 24, and then this team has to beat this team, then this team got to beat this team, and if we tie, then maybe.
it's like
Cause
NBA,
have a
them last
16.
3 games, that's we
NBA
got the
seeding.
Dolphins, Bills.
Dang, y'all play
Face
the
the Lions
whole
somewhere in there.
AFC
You face
East.
the Lions. You face the Lions.
the
somewhere.
Lions.
The second last game's the Lions, and then
The
after that,
last
I
2
think
games is
In the last game.
not it, but these next 4 games
you need to win up.
we gotta take
You
care of
need,
business.
you need to take care of business because it get hard. The next 5 be like
we need
doomsday.
to take
You
care
need
of
to take care
business
of business.
because the Eagles could lose.
Who they
That's
got?
why we need.
Yeah,
They have a very
Chiefs.
they have a gauntlet. They got the Chiefs, then they got what?
I know they got the Niners at some point.
They got the Niners in there, and then they got us again at the end of that gauntlet. It's like a 4 to 5 game gauntlet.
Oh, they got to
Yeah.
buy them. So they face the Chiefs. They face the Bills. Yeah, they got 3 straight. They got 4 straight. Face y'all. Yeah, they face some
Yeah.
hard teams. The easiest game after is Christmas. Face the Giants. If they go 3-2, I think that'd be fine though.
Yeah,
they got.
and
they got some.
the Lions only 1 game ahead of the 49ers. So either the 49ers got to either be ass or they got to be good.
Are they in the same division?
So we can.
No, sorry, no, different.
No.
different
No.
division.
Finna say if
But
they
they
in
only
the same
1
division-
game behind them. So we probably end up playing the Lions.
So wait. Are the Eagles frauds? Are the Eagles frauds?
Oh, they could
How you feeling?
No, they could
Are they contenders? I know it hurts. I
Unfortunately.
know. We gotta check it.
That sounded like the most depressing. No, they contend.
We gotta check that.
I
guess
mean,
so.
I guess.
Yeah, because of their record. Yeah, sure.
They 8-1. Yeah, I think they're pretty good 8-1 team.
Most 8-1
Oh.
teams, you know. Yeah.